Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's Montez McCamish from itsmontez.com, and I've got this really awesome interview for you all today. It's going to be of Earnest Williams, an American R&B singer, and he does the whole kit and caboodle. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, on this show, it's about bringing you and excelling you to that next level, as well as you getting an understanding of who it is that I'm interviewing and what it is that they do. And how they're making it through whatever they're going through in life. I've got a new Facebook. You can go check it out. itsmontez.com. It's on Facebook. It'll pull up. Make sure you put the dot there. And as you know, there's been a lot of uploads. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and get ready to sit inside the seat and get an understanding of just who Earnest Williams is. Without further ado, Earnest Williams, thank you so much for being on today.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm from Dallas, Texas, man. And, R&B singer, been doing it for a while, man. I mean, over 10 years and, just trying to, make good music, man, that people can relate to and want to listen to and, hey, keep it moving, basically.
Very well, very well. Now tell us a little bit about, the upcoming in Dallas, starting from a little bit of the beginning of how you got started into the music career. How did you bump into it?
Well, for one, my dad, man, he was a gospel singer, man. And, first I was in high school, man. I used to do a lot of talent shows and, little house parties and things of that nature, man. And, and it, always been in me, for one, like I said, again, my dad, he was a gospel singer. So it was just, it was just natural. And so, I felt the need and want and desire to go out and pursue it and, make big things happen, because I felt that, this is what I wanted to do, in life. So, and so here I am, I'm doing it, so this is, I love it. I just love it. I love it.
Now, when you were young and you were going into, when you said you attended church and your father was, all right. So when you were young, and you're getting into the music, what's probably the very first song that stuck with you?
Very first song, if I can remember. I used, listen to a lot of, R&B singers like Al Green, man. You know what I'm saying? Isley brothers. Those were pretty much, they were part of my, daily, things that I, my mom. Matter of fact, my mom used to, we can cut the radio on, man. That's what she used to listen to. So those are the artists that's really, that inspire me too as well. So when you listen to those guys, man, they just, oh man, it's just awesome. They awesome. So I give big ups to those guys because they paved the way. So those are the songs that sticks with me,
Very well. I mean, I really do. Isley Brothers, Al Green, love them.
Yeah,
Love the work and the inspiration it fills me with going in to life, I guess you'd say.
Exactly.
Now, how about school? Were you in the band? Were you anything like this inside school? What were you involved in when you were attending school?
Yeah, I was in choir. I mean, I was in choir for a while. And so after that, that is part of, like I said, that's part of me wanting to pursue what I do. And, I started doing, like I said, a lot of talent shows and house parties from there, and people, getting a lot of, a lot of love, people saying that I need to pursue, the music game. I need to get into it and really, really make something happen because I got to have a niche, have a, talent. So, and, I appreciate that. I appreciated that. And like I said, I've been riding ever since, man, ever since I can remember,
Any good books that you might suggest to some people getting started into their musical career? Like because again, a lot of it's learning from someone else or reading it, or nowadays you can look on YouTube and get some things like that. Any type of, because again, you do all this by yourself. You produce, you do the whole 9 yards of the business work of music all by yourself.
Well, I can't tell you any books. I mean, but all I can tell them, tell a person is, hey man, if you have, if you inspired to whatever it is, sing, rap, um, play a keyboard, I mean, hey, yeah, go get some, if you can, go get some training, but basically, hey man, do what your heart tell you, and learn your craft, what I'm saying, learn it, and make sure that this is exactly what you want to do and you want to take it to another level. I mean, it's not easy, it's not easy, but anybody that have a desire to do something in life, I'm pretty sure, I mean, if you really put in the right time and just really being diligent about it, you can make it happen. You can really make it happen. You just have to stay focused and and learn the business. For one, learn the business always come first before anything, but yeah, just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
out there and do it.
As far as learning the business, who really kind of like helped you get into the business of music? What kind of excelled you into it? Were you all alone when you were doing this, or like?
Well, I used to be in this group. I used to be in several groups, but me and a guy, we started out together. He was a rapper, and plus we joined together, singer and rapper, and we had this deal. We got this deal, this record deal. I don't really want to speak of, but it was a independent label, and it taught me a lesson. I went through some a situation whereas I had to go to court and not knowing the business side of it, and so that is exactly part of what inspired me to learn that part of it, of the game, because it's that's what it is. Once you learn that part of it for its business side, you'll be better off, because like I said, at the time, in the early stage of my career, yeah, I had a situation where it you know it tore me down, so to speak, and I had to go to court, and I didn't get anything out of it because I didn't know the business, and um so I learned a very, very, very important lesson. Yeah.
I
So
mean,
learn the business.
that's powerful that you go into depths with that and talk about, hey, learn the business. A lot of people they don't believe, they think an artist is just as simple as, hey, I make music, come pay attention, come listen. Now tell us
Yeah.
a little bit about your work ethic. I mean, because like I see, I've been watching on Twitter, I've been watching some of the things you do, and Facebook, how active you are. Talk a little bit about the work ethic.
Oh man, my manager for one, she does a lot for me, because like I'm constantly in the studio, and yeah, we do a lot of stuff on Twitter, man. Make sure we, promote a lot. We make standing in the people face, making sure letting people know that we, what our next moves are, and what is up and coming. Matter of fact, we just did a video on one of the songs, "Waiting for You,"
Yeah, yeah,
and
I saw that. I seen that you all were going. Or well, also, I spoke to you about it. How did that go? Tell us a little bit about that.
uh, oh my God, we went over. We shot it over here, of course, in Dallas, just at a nice little home, um, and the the videographer, she did a wonderful job. She, came in and she was assisted us. She was the treatment was awesome, man. I mean, me and you know, a f- me and my manager shot the video. She's part of the video, and when you go in, you see the young lady. That's my manager, and so the video went well, man. It was a 2 hour shoot. No, no, I'm lying. It was like a 3 hour shoot, and it was awesome. It was awesome, man. It showed a it showed a lot of my personality. It showed exactly what I like doing and how I go about doing things. When I'm with a young lady. So and so it went well, man. It just went well. And hopefully we gonna shoot this. I have another song that I like to shoot called oh boy, what is it? Name of the song called I Knew. It's a slow song. You guys gonna get to hear it in the future. It's really, really nice, man. Um, nice little, nice little melody, man. Real melodic, and oh my God, you just gonna have to hear it, man. Once you hear it, you're gonna fall deep in love with it, man. It's just awesome. It's awesome, man.
Now, I like a little bit how you was going in there talking a little bit about the sound of the music, the melodicness of the music. What's your favorite part about the creation of the music that you do? What's your favorite part? Is it writing it down? Is it picking the instruments that you're gonna have in the track? Is it collaborating with the certain people? What is your favorite part about creating the record?
Well, my favorite part about creating the record is, yeah, making sure that people can feel what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? With the keys, make sure the keys are talking to you. And it makes you feel a certain way, make you feel, you know, whatever the song is. It just puts you in a mind frame where you just gotta, hey man, I mean, it soothes the soul. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically, and the drums, I would have to I make sure the drums are whereas they're, you know, I like drums that grooves. I like drums that, man, when you feel that drum bias before you put anything on top of the drums. I like to where I want my drums to where you can groove to it. You know what I'm saying? When you play it, because I just love grooves, man. I love grooves. So yeah, but then you know, I just like I said, I just love when a person like when I hear a song, it just makes me feel like, it just put me in a mind frame where I mean I can't resist, you know what I'm saying? But to listen to that song and make it other words, I want people to go out there when they listen to my music to just want to go out and buy it, man. I mean, I want to feed the soul. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I want to feed the soul. I want people to just love what I do, man, because, I put my heart and soul in what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want everybody to be able to, resonate if they can and just enjoy every piece of me. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
What's probably one of your most favorite projects that you've done thus far?
Oh man, thus far, um, man, I mean, I'm waiting for you, waiting for you. The joint I just spoke about. I knew. Um, I could. What's this other jam? Oh man. Uh, What's this other one? I can't think of the name of it.
Well, I know you're busy. I know you're busy. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you heard, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping is one of my favorites too as well. And I got a lot of songs, man. But I mean, be honest with you, all of my babies. You know what I'm saying? All of my babies. I guess can't say well which one I like the best because I like all of them the same. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I put in. You know what I'm saying? What I put in them. So I mean, all of them just like my little kids, man. And you know, I love them all the same. You know what I'm saying? No different.
When
No
you
different at all.
were writing, I'm waiting for you. Um, what were you going through? And again, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to hear the song. We're going to play it on the show so that you all can get a sneak peek. It's not going to be the whole thing, but it's going to be a sneak peek. But anyway, what were some emotions that were going through your head when you were writing the song? Because I mean, it is a beautiful. I really like it. It's really got a Brian McKnight-ish kind of like it's got a good it's got a good it's right when it hits, it's got a good feel coming into the I mean it's just so well put together, and I'm just curious what was going through your head when you were writing this.
Oh man, this song here, you speaking of Waiting for You, right?
Right.
Okay. Waiting for You was it was based off of something that happened. And so me and this young lady, you know, this is how it came about. This me and this young lady that I was seeing at the time. Um, she, you know, I was just waiting for her to, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know, she come over and we spend time together, man. You know, she was like, you know, hey, when she'll call me, I'll be on my way, blah, 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 z. And I just be sitting there, man, and pretty much waiting for her to get there, man. And so basically, the song is it's a true event. You know, when you listen to the song, it's something that happened in my life. So therefore, that's how I was able to come across writing that song because it was something that I went through, and so it was very easy for me to put it down, write it, and sing it because it was one of those songs that you know, something that I went through, the personal, a real event.
Right. You know, this that brings us to another. I mean, it's kind of a little bit off the wall question, but what is your take on ghostwriting? Someone writing the lyrics or writing the tracks for you.
Right.
What is your feedback on that? What do you think about it?
I mean, that's cool. If that's, you know, if that's what they, you know, what a person like to do, they like to ghostwrite and write for other people. You know, I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, um, you know, I, I'm one of the type of people, you know, I love originality. I
Right.
mean, you know, I love writing for myself. You know, I mean, because I, when, you know, back in the day, don't get me wrong. Back in the day, I had done some things, you know, for as you know, projects with other artists, and they wrote for me, you know, and you know, as well, and um, it went well, but a lot of mm, a lot of time when people write for others, they want you to pour out a certain feeling,
Right.
and a lot of times, you know, the feeling that they was trying to convey through the song that they want you to convey through the song or perform, it doesn't come out as well. You know, it doesn't come out. You know, you don't perform the song right as you know, like the writer wants you to perform it, and you they kind of look at you strange because you know, and that's what I went through. You know, when a person write a song for me back then, I sing the song, but then if they don't, I mean, I sing it to the best of my knowledge.
Right.
And if I don't sing it right, they would, you know, kind of, you know, look at you as if, you know, hey, why, what happened? Why you don't, well, why, what, you a singer? Why, you supposed to be this type of singer? Why you not pulling out the feelings that you should be, what I'm saying, with the
Right.
song, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, um, and I'd be like, well, hey, I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I thought maybe, you wrote the song a certain way, and I felt that song, I felt that song the way you wrote it, you know what I'm saying? Um, but they, like I said, and that's what made me really kind of like stop pretty much. I really just really got into doing my own thing because, I had a lot of situations whereas, other writers, they, me and other writers, we kind of clash because of that. But then other than being a ghost writer, I mean, if that's what a person wants to do, hey, do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. But then I'm a type of person like, I love doing originality. I love doing my own thing, basically.
Right. Now, what about what's something that catches your eye? Like, say, or your ear, for instance. Say someone wants to do a collaboration with you, and you're looking for some of these key things. I got this fly flying around in my face, man. Ugh.
Oh, I see you.
But when someone's coming to you're looking for to work with someone, or someone's wanting to work with you.
You're right.
What's something that's it's like, all right, I'll work with this guy, or no, I won't. Like probably I'm pretty sure bad vibes for sure. Like you don't want to work with anyone with bad vibes, but what's for you? It's going to be like, all right, I can do business with this person because of this, and this. Like what are some things that appeal you to others?
That's a good question. Good question. I guess pretty much if a person, if they're, hmm, if they're really trying to understand where you're going. I mean, if if I see that their work ethics, what I'm saying, it's on point, and they, open minded. You know what I'm saying? If they're open minded to different, you know, and and if they pretty much, trying to see where you trying to go, what I'm saying? Then I'm willing, that's one of the key things. It's one of my, a good point for me, and I mean I love to collaborate. I do. But then again, at the same time, if I see that the person, is pretty much, not open minded about, about other artists or what the artist trying to bring, then I'm not, pretty much gonna work with him. You know what I'm saying? I'll work with that artist because of that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Start to
I mean,
bring you down if they can't.
yeah, bring me down to the end. Exactly, because like I said, um, I am, I'm always looking for artists to work with. I love working with other people, but then again, you have to be someone that can, don't mind being open minded at the same time. Trying to see what I got to offer, and not just only yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if I see that, you're not that type of person, I'm not. Basically, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't work with that type of person. I wouldn't work with you. Honestly.
Right, right, right. Now, tell us a little bit about keeping focused on what. Because I mean, again, like you're a producer, you're a singer songwriter. You got social media marketing. You got all these different things that you have. You have a lot of stuff
Mm-hmm.
you got to maintain. How do you maintain it all? Is it 30 minutes a day doing this, an hour doing that? I mean, how are you breaking up your time and probably help these people better utilize their time usage? That's the key
Yeah.
thing.
Well, how able to utilize, I mean, to do everything is through my manager. My manager is a tremendous manager. While I'm recording, she's marketing. She's doing a lot, man. I mean, that's how I'm able to maintain. and keep it going. Because if I didn't have any type of help like the way she's helping me, oh man, I'd be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to have a team. You know what I'm saying? Without a team, you know, you can't do everything. I mean, you're gonna fall short of somewhere. You're gonna fall short somewhere. So my manager, yeah, she's she's awesome. So that's why I'm on the phone with you right now, because I'm a manager, man.
Right.
And plus, I like what you're doing as well. I see how you making things move, you know, happen, you know, in your career. So yeah, you know, my manager is she's the one. She's the one that keeping, you know, keeping us together. She's the glue, pretty much, man. You know.
Now, like, because again, a lot of people say, "Hey, Montez, you know, managers, I don't know about it so much anymore." And you just spoke on such a great topic because, like, again, manager keeps the P's and Q's lined up. You know what I mean? You got the line.
Yeah.
So for an individual that's saying, "Hey, you know, I'd like to find a real good manager. I'd like to find a manager that could do something for me, like your manager does for you." Could you give them some pointers on how maybe they might be able to find someone good enough to work with? Like, how do you go about picking a manager, or does the manager pick you? Like, how does that go around? How does that go?
Well, for one, good question, man. Yeah, for one, you know, anytime you get a manager, you know, you're looking for a manager, you know, I mean, anytime a manager must believe in what you're doing, what the artist is doing, for one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you have to you have to know that the manager has your back at all times, man. And, you know, and he, like I said again, he believe in what you're doing. And you know that's how you pick a manager. You go, you know, find out what he have done in the past, and make sure that he's, you know, going out talking to certain people that going to, you know what I'm saying, get you, that's going to help you along the way. Make sure that, you know, he's making, you know, some great moves, man. You know what I'm saying? That now I was so lucky to already have someone, you know what I'm saying, to for a manager, you know, to know someone, or you know, that was already, you know, already in the game, you know, so already knew what manage was all about. And she, you know, have a great record of managing artists. And I saw exactly how the treatment, how she, you know, treated the artist prior before me, and that what gave me a good, you know, perception of her. So, um, but like I said again, to answer your question, for one, the manager has to believe in the artist, you know, and it's very hard to find managers that are going to go out there and really, you know what I'm saying, get out there and try to get you deals and do whatever it is that you need that manager to do for you. So, but I mean, you know, I was just one of those people that I was blessed to, you know, find the manager that I have, you know what I'm saying? And so, but you know, you know, um, but far as, you know, you just have to make sure that that manager, again, you make sure that manager is going to go out there and you know, fight for you, do what all he can to get whatever you're looking for, you know.
Powerful advice, man. Powerful
Yeah,
stuff there. I
yeah,
like that. I mean, it's true. Like, you got to make sure the person's like actually got your back. Like, are they really
yeah,
square in there when you need them? You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. And you know, it's very important. It's very important, man, because like I said, you got a lot of managers out here, you know, tell all, yeah, I done this, I done this, I done that, you know, I talked to this person, and you know, and come to find out they hadn't did anything, and you are paying this manager to do this and do that for you, and he and you know, and you're not, and you know, you just at a standstill. You're not, your career is going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said again, I, you know, me myself, to get a good manager, Yeah, I do homework. I'll go out and I'll find out where this manager been and who he's worked with in the past and so on and so on. That's how I go about, finding a good manager. And it's easy to find some, get some research history on somebody nowadays. So
Right.
that's what I would do. I would go out and get some history on him or her and make sure that, for your career, because like I said, everybody has a different agenda, when it comes to when it, trying to manage or need to be managed. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that whatever manager that you get or whatever person you're trying to get to manage you, it have to be focused on your brand at all time, because like I said, it's very hard, man. It's hard. I mean, I don't want to be wasting my time with anybody, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, again, thank God that I found, you know, the person in my life for my manager. She's an excellent manager, but like I said, hey, we got a lot of we have a lot going on today, and I would be in a bad predicament if it wasn't had been for her. If it wasn't for her, I mean, I don't know where I'd be, man, honestly. So
Right. So like you said you're in a very good position, right? Like I mean, like IMAs, right? You got opportunity. Uh,
yeah,
so like let's
yeah, man.
speak on that. Let's speak on that. I mean, that's big, right?
Yeah, that's IMAs, man. The independent artists, man. That's big. We doing a lot of campaigning for that. We you know trying to get a lot of votes, and hopefully people, we get voted in, man, to where I do get nominated.
Now, where
Nomination.
do they got to go to vote now? How can viewers do that? How can they go vote?
It's on my go to my pin tweet. You go to my pin tweet, you'll see everything on there. And it'll show you, how to get, where to go to vote. It's on my pin. Go straight to you can go to my website as well.
All right. Well,
Uh,
we're gonna go ahead.
Ernest Williams music. Go
I'm
to
gonna,
Ernest
I'm
Williams.
gonna go ahead and share the screen real quick,
Okay.
and then take it right over to Twitter. Boom! Right here is where he's speaking at. Fans Independent Music Award.com. You all make sure you come here. Look at here's the Twitter handler. Come here. Go in there. Boom. We'll go ahead and click this. It'll open you up. And Fans Independent Music Awards, Ernest Williams. You go inside there, and here's the song. I'm Not Waiting for You, right here, right here. And now we will have to log in or register to vote. So make sure that you all register, log in, and register, and then vote. Vote. Make sure you all vote on those tracks there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the screen. You go ahead and carry on some more about it.
Yeah, it starts January 27th, which is my birthday, man. It's on my birthday, next year. And but yeah, we trying to get a bunch of votes, man. Hopefully, your boy get, nominated for an, award, man. And we looking forward to that, you know what I'm saying? And um voting it ends on September 20 the 22nd of September. So that's when voting stops. So, but right now you can vote, and hopefully, we get enough votes, so that way I could get nominated for that IMA, man. I'm looking, like I said, we are looking definitely for that.
I mean, that would be awesome. That'd be very nice, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Make sure you get on there and you vote. Uh,
Yeah.
he deserves it. You're hearing this great interview anyway, and I mean, geez, like before we go to the track,
Hmm.
I do want to play the music and let everyone hear a little sneak peek of it. And,
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
before we get to that, I want to know some of the struggles that you've been through and overcoming them. Could you name a few and maybe tell us how you've overcame them?
Oh man, boy, some of the struggles, man. Well, some of my struggles, man. You know, like I said, trying to get in the business, trying to stay focused and do what it is that I'm doing, and just which is this music. Um, I mean, just staying. Only way I survived the game, man, survived, man, is through God, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only way I can um just tell you, is through staying. That's the only way I stay focused. If it wasn't for God, I'd be in a mess. I'd be really, really in a bad situation, man. So that is my outlet. You know what I'm saying? That is my way of, getting through the day. Is God, man. Is
Powerful,
God. That's
powerful.
it. You know.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this track started here. Um,
Uh-huh.
and I want you to just go ahead and give us an introduction to the song, and then whenever we get to playing the song, if you want, go ahead and press the mute button after you give your introduction, so
Hmm.
we don't get any of that feedback there. But just go ahead and introduce the song "Waiting for You," and then I'm gonna go ahead and play it for everyone.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, y'all about to listen to my new single, Waiting for You by Ernest Williams. Yeah. Now that I got you, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay you down, spread you out, commit to loving you. Girl, I'm gonna give it to you. Girl, you know what I do. I've been waiting, anticipating, baby, for you. I'm gonna love, baby, come through. I've been waiting, anticipating, baby, for you. I'm gonna love, baby, come through. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for you. That was awesome. Man, that's got a nice, sweet little feel to it. Don't forget to press the mute button whenever you come back on. But yeah, that's got a nice, crisp, good feel to it. It's very sexy. It's very yeah, you know what I mean. It really makes the mood right. I really do like that. I love the music. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you leave comments in the box. Tell what you think about the song. Again, like you said, you were going through a situation. You were waiting for her to come through to come visit. Yeah.
Waiting for her to come. Now, like, you got any more things in your bed? Like, you got some more. This is generally what you write about, but do you have any more music that we might be able to look forward to that's coming out new? Any new things? Any new projects other than? I mean, the music video come out too, right?
Yeah, it's coming out. It's already matter of fact, it's already out.
Oh,
You go to
where
it's
can
already out.
you come and find that at?
YouTube. You go to YouTube and website. Go to my website and YouTube.
Very well.
Basically.
Very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of stuff coming, man. It's just, I got a lot of work, man. But I'll let you guys know, in due time. I'll let you guys know when it's being released. So I'll keep you posted. Keep you posted.
Very, very well. And we do plan on having another show Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll have another show consecutively on Wednesday, and I think we're looking for the same time. Now, what one thing I do want to do before we get off here, I usually have the guest ask a question to the audience.
Okay.
And I send it out, and that'll be the question that you ask the audience. Any question at all, that you might have to ask the audience, can you please?
Oh boy, good question, man. Man, what would be a good question? um, 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 what make you tick? What makes a person tick? You know what I'm saying? What get them through the day? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? That is what I would like to know. What gets you through the day, get you going, and so that way you can, your day will be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? That's the question I like to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's very important that you have a system that keeps you, what I'm saying, motivated throughout the day. That's my question. What get you through today?
Ladies and gentlemen, what gets you through the day? Ernest Williams asked the question, what's getting you through your day?
What motivates you to keep you going throughout your day? Through all the struggles, all the the madness. You know what I'm saying? What gets you through today? That's what I want to know.
Awesome, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed this interview with Ernest Williams. We'll be back on Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's Central Standard Time. So that would be 10 Central Standard Time, but it's 11 Eastern Standard Time. I hope that you all have enjoyed this interview. I know that you've got some advice. I know that you've got some insight on who he is, what he's done. I know that you've enjoyed the music. You've been able to check in and just get a whole bunch of a boost for your morning today. As you know, I would love it if you would just leave your comments below and give the feedback. Feedback's important. Sharing is caring, and I want you to care. Mr. Ernest Williams, do you have anything else before we get off here?
No, man. I just wanted to say I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the interview. Hey, just keep it moving, man. And like I said, I will keep you guys posted on some new, whenever I'm ready, get ready to release some new material. I'll keep you guys posted every, as much as I can, and pray to God that, your day, go well, you know what I'm saying? And I commend you on the great work that you're doing, man, because I'm following you, man. Believe me, I'm following you, and I see that you're very, you're very, you're about your business. You're about your business, and I want to commend you for being about your business, because that's what makes a good business. That's what makes people want to work with the next person. Work with you because you're diligent about what it is that you're doing, man. You're serious, and so
I really do appreciate it, and yeah. I just want to. All I want to do is give people the best content. I want to be the world's best helper. I just want to help and be the best that I can be at helping. And I really appreciate all your positive comments, man. It means a lot to me. It really does.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you. Really, really, very much, very much. So hopefully we can do this again soon. I enjoyed myself. I really did.
That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, in the description box, you're going to get all the links. It's going to take you to Ernest Williams' profile. Make sure you go and vote. Make sure you click on the profiles and you share, subscribe, and follow. Follow is important. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Montez with Cameras from itsmontez.com, and I hope that you all have a perfect rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you don't do that, you can't keep up. Duh. It's Montez.com.
All right.